have to prove about your game to people watching? What do you have to prove?
I just want to prove that I can handle the ball, play some one, and guard the guard position, and that I'm athletic.
Aaron, a few of us cover the Lakers here. With Julius Randle, when he came back to visit a few times, what was your sense of how he was kind of going through what he went through this past season, just having the injury?
He was pretty up. I mean, it had been a while after the injury, so he was back walking and out of the off the crutches and stuff like that. So he wasn't down on himself or anything. He was fine.
What kind of message did you have for you guys when you spoke to him?
Not much. Just, I mean, we pretty know we get it from everybody really. So it was only his first year, and we have a lot of guys that come back and tell us that just be prepared. And pre-draft is really hard. It's a grind, so be ready for it.
Does it make it easier for you knowing that so many guys from Kentucky have gone forward and kind of forged that path, so you can kind of see through their example what it might take to be successful?
I don't know if it'll make it easier for me. I think I have a different path than the rest of them, definitely.
Individually, how different was your Kentucky experience for you than maybe what you expected when you first got there?
It was even more. The fans were even more crazier than I thought. I mean, that and just playing against everyone. That was everyone's Super Bowl. It was everybody's biggest game. So even the smaller schools, when we traveled there, sold out arenas. So.
Did you expect to be there for 2 years when you first got to campus? Did you figure it was one and that's it, and then things changed, or were you always thinking?
I was just thinking, just season by season, year by year. So I really wasn't sure.
Jerry, how was your thought process different, like this after this season versus what it was after that season? What was the difference?
I think it was more decision making last year. I was just thinking about it. This year I knew what I was wanting to do, and I just wanted to finish school and get to work really.
Jerry asked your brother, why not come back for a third year, see if you can improve your stock more? And Andrew said, I feel like there was really nothing I could do. Did you sort of feel that way, that the book was kind of written on you guys in terms of being evaluated from college, and that the only thing you could do was to come out and show in these workouts?
Exactly, yeah. Especially in college, I think it was that was the only thing we could do to improve our stock. So.
The team that drafts you, who do they get? What kind of player do they get?
A tough player. Scorer, and a guy that's defending really hard.
Why not get your dad a car rather than your mother?
He can get his own car.
Hey Aaron, just real quick on Julius. I mean, him not being able to have a rookie season, what would you expect for him after having a year to kind of soak up the NBA game and work with trainers and coaches?
He'll have a great next season, I'm pretty sure. Physically gifted, just really great offensively. And he'll have a great season.
And why a BMW, not some other model?
It's just I don't know. It's the one I like the most, I guess.
Is that maybe the one downside of Kentucky, that you don't get to show your individual talents?
I wouldn't say there's a downside to Kentucky. I mean, of course you have to sacrifice, but you know that going there. So.
What can you do, Aaron, do you think, as a player in a different setting? I don't mean that as like something negative to Kentucky, but whatever team you're on, different teams need different things. What could you bring, maybe?
I think I can show my ability to create my own shot and create for others. I think I showed that pretty well today, to create for others, and I think that's it.
John, decided to do the 5-on-5 scrimmaging. Why was that important to you guys, and what can you show?
Just that we really do think we're the best guards, and Andrew showed that he was the best player on the floor, and I had a tough day, but I'll definitely have a better day tomorrow, and we just want to get out there and play and start to prove ourselves earlier.
John Lucas has known you guys since you were little kids. He's always said that your games probably translate better in the NBA.
Yeah.
Do you believe that? And what about that do you think is true?
Yeah, I definitely think it's just more spacing and more creating your own shot in the NBA, and I think that's what I do well, and creating shots for others.
Be honest, how nervous were you coming into today with all the eyes looking at you and that kind of thing? Did you have some butterflies?
Coming from Kentucky I wasn't that nervous really. Yeah, but it was good.
When was the last time you and your brother played on different teams?
probably at the NBA camp like 3 summers ago or something like that, or in practice like once or twice maybe.
Is it going to be strange, assuming you go different ways when the NBA draft comes around? Is it going to be? How do you think you'll handle that?
I think it'll be fun to separate and just be an individual. I think that'd be pretty cool.
All the criticism you guys have received since you first got there from national media types, has it been fair, or is that just part of it? Is it because you're twins? I mean, what?
I don't know. I mean, maybe that's how it works out. Just get all that, and then Andrew comes and plays like this. So, I mean, I guess it's just motivation, and it just helps.
Yeah, just give you kind of a chip on your shoulder.
We both have chips on our shoulders, and we're out here to prove some stuff. So.
When it comes to
you
little
guys
random
roommates?
Huh?
Are you guys roommates here?
Yeah.
When it comes to little random daily life chores, was there a division of labor between you and him? Is there something that he used to do in the group, or you used to do for him, that each of you have to figure out how to do on your own dishes or laundry?
No, we definitely had to take turns doing everything. So we would argue for hours about whose night it was to do the dishes every night.
So now it's your night every night.
I guess. Dishwashers.
Aaron, a guy like James Young came in with you and left after last year and kind of went through a tough rookie year, getting hurt. I mean, have you talked to him, and have you kind of see the experience he went through, maybe treasure kind of staying that second year?
I mean, he was the top pick in the NBA draft. I mean, if you have that chance, you got to take it. I mean, if that's your dream, you got to take it. You're going to have lumps in the road, of course, but he has next season, and he has all summer to get better, and it'll be fun.
What sense do you have, Aaron, of how high you can rise, you or Andrew, can rise in the draft? I mean, I see all the projections. I guess you do too.
Yeah.
What ceiling is there, do you think?
I mean, I don't think there is a ceiling. I mean, obviously, I'm going to be realistic, but I really don't think there's a ceiling once I get in workouts with certain guys and just do what I need to do.
How important are those workouts with teams?
I'm just excited about that. I can't wait to get that started. So.